Hey guys, Joe here, and to talk to you about my opinion on the top 5 best edge guarders. Of course, this is my opinion, and in this video I'm going to be talking about who I think are best at edge guarding, who can get these great kills off the cliff, and just who have the most and best tools in order to edge guard an opponent. With all that said, let's get this started. To get this going, I went with the red plumber we all know and love, Mario. Now, Mario doesn't have the greatest recovery in the game, so he can't go way too far off stage like a lot of these other people can do to edge guard, but his tools at his disposal are still very strong, and if you do commit for an offstage kill as Mario, you will most likely be getting it. Now, to start off, Mario is really infamous for side B and down B. Now, these two things are really demolished quite a few recoveries in the game if timed at the right moment, and are both fairly safe to use. Will fling opponent in weird direction and either push them off the stage straight to death, or allow you to follow up with one of your good edge guarding aerials. Now, the aerials that I feel like are best for his edge guarding are, of course, his bear and his fair. Now, I often get to use his bear just hitting people over and over again, and then I hit them far enough away where they can't recover anymore, or I just go in with a quick fair dunk. Both are very strong ways to kill the enemy on the edge, and will allow you some of these really early kills. The next fighter for this list is Falco. Now, Falco has traditionally been a very good edge guarder, but in a little bit different of a way. In this game, he edge guards a lot different. Now, in the past, he mainly focused on getting those very early down air kills or attacks into down air to finish the enemy off, but now in this game, his edge guarding is quite a bit different. You can get down airs, but they are quite unsafe. They take a lot of time and they just don't hit as well, and he does have some safer, better moves that you'll be using quite a bit more often. That being said, you still can use down air. Now, the moves that you use a lot more often are now his forward air and his back air. So with these moves, you can go really far off and go for back air to back air to back air, or just forward air to forward air off the stage to get a very early kill, and then just get back onto the stage with his very far range up B. Now, these moves hit very hard also, and will combo into each other early on for early kills, so you can either kill them really early with this, by hitting it into itself, or just later on, hit one of these moves alone, and end up killing the enemy off stage later on. Now, both of them are very quick, and can be used to easily edge guard, so I feel like these are a really big reason why Falco is so good at this. Lucas is the mixed-up king of edge guarding. He just has so many different moves to kill or gimp on the side of the stage, it's actually kinda unbelievable. Most of his aerials, that being his fair, bear, down air, and somewhat neutral air, can be used to either hit the opponent very far away, or just dunk them below the ground for a very instant kill. He can also use his side B and his Zair off stage to snipe many enemy recoveries, and either stop them in their tracks, or just blast them off their way to doom and to death. Finally, he has two very safe options that can be used against a lot of these people with more damaging recoveries, that being his PK freeze into back air, or PK freeze into neutral air or up air, one of those off the edge of course, or you could go for your up B to try to gimp the opponent on the very side of the stage. When you think of the master of the cliff of death, this puffball will often come to mind. She is known to jump around the sides of the stage, throwing out walls of death at anybody in her way. Of course, these walls are her forward air and back air. Now, these two things mixed up with her multiple jumps allow her to go way off stage and hit the opponent over and over and over again, and then either return back to the stage and live, or die off with the one that you did kill if you really go that deep. Your game plan is very simple, but very effective versus most of the recoveries in the game. All you really need to do is keep hitting your foe until their demise. My first place pick has to go to one of the safest / strongest gimpers and edge guarders in the entire game, that being Pikachu. Now, Pikachu is very much like Lucas, where he can go way out to get these kills, and like Jigglypuff, but the thing about Pikachu is that he has so much more safe things going for him, unlike these other characters. He can snipe from the stage with his Thunder Jolt, get an instant kill off stage with his Thunder in the middle of it that will drag the enemy down, or you can just drag the enemy from the right all the way down to the blast zones with your forward air and your back air quite easily. As Pikachu, you can go very deep with all your moves, and then you can still end it off with a nair or a dare if needs be. He has a huge number of off-stage options, and will find it very easy pickings versus short-range recoveries and far-range recoveries alike. A great thing to mention about Pikachu is that your recovery is also very fast, so even if the opponent somehow gets back onto the ledge, you'll be able to up B there and quickly ledge trump them, giving you another chance to kill them. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to press that like button, comment down below who you think are the best edge guarders in your opinion, and subscribe, and also tell me what type of top 5 you would like for a future video, and I'll probably use it in my next video. Thank you guys for watching though, and I'll see you all next time.